top of Varnell, so I'm afraid you cannot attack using melee. You have a bow.
Yeah, I was going to say you have a bow. It's in your fucking icon. I don't know anything about you or your character, but there's a bow in your picture.
Fine, I'll try. I'll do the bow.
Right.
I might critically fail and kill Varnell, but that's all good.
You could have just critically failed and killed Varnell now.
You want me to?
It's a
Yeah, you probably could have. You had the chance to climb on top of me and snap my neck while you were doing it.
For some reason, the effect of that. Oh, there it is. You missed. Fortunately, it's not a critical miss. The arrow just flies over and embeds itself in the door on the other side of the room. So, with that,
the sexy sword deflects the arrow, because it's not having any of that.
And has it go straight back at them.
Okay, it's Big Al's turn. Big Al, the corridor is a complete clusterfuck. What are you going to do?
It's a mess. Keep in mind that I'm actually standing in the corridor still. Like,
yeah, you are standing where Aline is.
Yeah. So Aline is kind of standing, like, over a dog.
Big R just rolls over.
In there.
Rolls over and gives up.
Actually, no. I'm gonna go over to Charles Barkley and do an actual petting action to give Charles Barkley advantage on his next action.
Okay, I'm gonna allow that.
Alright.
Handle animal.
So it goes.
Okay.
Oh. How easy to please is Charles Barkley?
Oh, but wait. Add a D4. Add a D4 to it. Use your bless.
Oh, yeah.
You have the blessing.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna allow that. Charles Barkley gets advantage. What's a good icon for dog being blessed?
A bone.
Doge.
A bone is probably the best.
Can't see a bone. Oh, skull and crossbones. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the
works.
best blessing.
In other situations, maybe not so much.
Counterintuitive, but dogs love bones.
Context.
It's like, yeah, it means that possibly Charles Barkley is a pirate now.
Arr.
Well, he was
Arr.
pet on the head, hence the skull, and dogs like bones, so the crossbones.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Nice.
And
we did it.
Advantage means you get to use the better of two rolls, hence 2 bones.
Oh, of course.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So symbolic.
Perfect.
We're taking this all the way apart.
Yeah.
We're deconstructing all these tropes and then
yeah.
reconstructing them in the shape of different tropes.
Oh yeah, and then
Nice.
because this is the figure we're talking about, he's going to stealth afterwards because he just does that out of habit.
Okay.
Whoa, where'd he go?
Roll that stealth check.
Yeah.
He's like Batman. He just does stuff and then somebody
He
like
just shows
turns
up,
around
pets a
and
dog,
gone.
and then fades away.
It's like that scene from The Room. Oh, hello, good doggy, bye.
Oh, that's a good stealth roll. Okay. Next turn is Hickory,
Okay.
who is currently in the corridor behind Varnell and squeezed in next to Aline. Now, given that you're a halfling, you can move through other people's spaces, even enemies, without having to roll for it. Because I'm going to allow it even with a dog, because dogs are pretty nimble.
They are.
His dogs are pretty great.
Dogs are pretty great. Okay, so I can
Where
attack.
do you want to move?
That guy.
Are you moving around here somewhere?
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Totally. That's what I meant. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can attack that guy
Perfect.
now.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh.
We
I
got
put my
blessed
character sheet
and-
away, of course.
Don't
got
forget to
blessed?
use your... Yeah.
You still have
have
bardic
blessed
inspiration.
and the image of my
Oh yeah, and you also have bardic
horrible check
inspiration.
burnt into your mind.
God. Hashtag not so blessed, maybe. There we go.
And nice.
Dang.
Well, it is what it is.
So can
Brian
one of those...
Blessed.
Wait, can you do Bardic Inspiration on the damage? Is it on...
No.
Okay.
No, everything
No,
but
neither
damage.
one of those.
Anything with the D20.
Okay.
But I do get another attack, so smack him again. How dare you?
Okay,
Okay.
that... You could
Well,
You blessed me.
I can be blessed. Hashtag
bless
blessed.
that attack.
Hashtag blessed. How do I?
Perfect. I love the Brian Blessed. Brian Blessed. Okay, that's 11 piercing damage. Very nice.
Well, did that actually hit?
No, I rolled.
Wait.
But
Did you add the? Can you add the bless to that?
I need to do that.
You need it.
Shit.
You'll need to at least.
What's the hotkey for that?
Oh wait, you'll need the
what's the
Bardic
command?
Inspiration.
Yeah,
You
will.
will need
Go-
the Bardic
I
Inspiration
mean,
to
up at
hit.
the
I'll
top
just-
left of the screen, there's a dice icon that you can just pick a
Yeah.
dice from.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be cool and roll them like the cool
Oh.
kids way, but I guess I'll just click a thing. Nice, blessed. Hashtag blessed.
Is that enough, or the
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration is a
No,
She
but
can't
I've
tell
got
you
more.
that's enough. She can't tell you
Yeah.
if that's enough yet or not until
I
you...
mean, that makes it 17, right?
Do you think
Mhm.
17 is enough, or do you want to keep going with the Bardic Inspiration? I would keep going.
No, let's keep going. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
Matt thinks
Phew. I'm glad you kept going with that because that
Yeah,
made
no.
it a hit. Okay, so
Hashtag
your
fired.
damage was 11.
Nice.
He's on the ropes.
Ah.
He's not quite
And
there.
well,
he's got a
time
turn.
for the dog.
Oh! Charles
Dog.
I have a
Barkley for
dog.
the
Come on,
win!
Charles.
Come
Come on,
Charles
Charles.
Barkley.
Let's get us a
have
Oh,
slam dunk!
also,
this.
Charles is also blessed because any positive status that is currently affecting Hickory also affects the mount. This is an effect of the spell.
Hashtag blessed.
And she has advantage.
Because
Yes.
of my superior.
Okay.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
You did it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to roll. Right.
Yeah.
You are the star.
Oh my
too.
god! I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah! Chaos dunk!
Charles Barkley
Charles
bites his wiener off.
Alright, Musty.
No, she's behind him. So Charles
bites
Barkley
the butt
bites
off
his
his-
butt off.
Bites the butt off
Nice.
his pants like a
She
mailman
eats his
in a
butt.
cartoon.
My dog's gonna eat his butt.
Eat his butt. Eat his butt.
Eat ass. Eat ass.
Chaos dunk!
We have fun here.
Okay. Charles
There's
Barkley.
nothing funny about actually getting bitten in the... Nah, it's
Charles
actually still
Barkley slams the guy for 7 damage and KOs him.
Yes.
Yeah!
Good work, everyone.
We did it.
funny. Alright. So...
There's some victorious sounding music. I feel like this is needed.
We just fought
Yeah, I
our
wish I could
toughest
hear the
enemies
music.
yet. 2 dudes.
two sexually
Yeah.
confused men who aren't being paid enough for this shit. So what's the plan
They
from
were
here?
just
Are we
mostly
gonna...
just regular confused.
So are we gonna... what's the plan from here? Are we gonna...
I think I'm gonna search
Tie
this
'em up?
room. Because searching rooms is kind of what we need to do here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, roll me a
Perception?
perception check, I guess. Or an investigation check. Either is
Or
fine.
Perception
that's
did pretty
good.
well there.
Yeah, perception, you don't notice any immediate danger. There are no traps. By looks of things, the chest doesn't look trapped. The door is locked but does not look trapped.
Is the lock the same as the one on the doors, the upper doors, or
no,
is it?
it's just a standard lock.
Okay.
It looks like it could be unlocked by the master of unlocking. There
hold
is
on, before you guys do something, I'd like to do a combination of checks here. I'm gonna do a stealth check to see if I can pick the lock on that chest without the rest of the guys noticing.
Oh, without us noticing. Oh, that's gonna be
Yeah.
hard.
So that's 14.
because
Probably not.
yeah,
no,
Nikki,
you won't be able to do it.
I
without them
was
noticing.
doing a perception check and I got a 24.
That's
So like I noticed everything in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just walk in and like, oh hey, how you doing? Because you're looking right at me.
Yeah.
I'm still dressed up.
Aline doesn't notice
Aline
though.
has
She rolled a
gone
critical
blind.
fail.
Aline has gone blind.
Keep guessing where I am. I'm still
Aline's
keeping it
eyeballs roll out of her body.
Is this a bird?
And she tries to chase him. She tries to chase her eyeballs, but is doing that little kid thing where every time she steps closer, she kicks him.
Oh no.
Live and
So-
die.
Kate,
Aw.
Kate, you were gonna say something about the armor?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's an armor stand over here with some armor on it and a sword rack. The guards were also carrying great swords. The chest
Can we tie them
here.
up or something?
There's some pots over here that have like basic provisions in them. One has clean water, the other has like some basic foodstuffs. A couple of bedrolls over here set up for sleeping. What?
It's like it's got basic provisions in it. So I start to open it. Like this one has clean water. I've already smashed it Zelda style.
This one had clean
It's just
water.
a puddle of water on the floor now.
If there was lava, I could make a platform.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna open up the chest, or not the sword.
There's now a
There.
puddle of water on the floor.
So we need the
okay,
Zelda
open up
chest
the
opening
chest.
music.
I wonder if I can find that.
I did it.
Okay. Let me just. All right. So now I have the Dungeon Master's Guide, which it was really annoying that I was ill last week because I really wanted. I was like, oh my god, I've got a Dungeon Master's Guide. This is going to be awesome, and then I was ill. It's like, so I'm going to roll on the random treasure table because I've been
Yay!
wanting to do this for like over a week now, and I'm really excited.
I love the random treasure table.
Okay. So, where the hell are you, table?
While you look that up, you said the knights just had swords on. Did they have anything else?
Yeah.
They were wearing plate armor, full plate armor,
Somebody
and
going Super
they.
Saiyan?
What?
Can I?
Somebody going Super Saiyan over here?
I think someone is
No.
drawing on Varnell for some reason.
Oh my god! What are you doing?
What the hell happened?
I like how you look at me.
Well, yeah, naturally, I'm going to assume it's you over there.
How much space do you take?
Yeah, that was my guess as well. So
Yeah.
But is
Yeah.
there a check I can do to see if they've got wallets on them or something?
that would probably be
Yeah, sure.
investigation.
I'm gonna say that each of them is carrying, say, I don't know, D12 gold pieces. So one of them's carrying 6 gold pieces. The other one is carrying 5 gold pieces.
Oof.
Yeah,
Alright,
I guess
oh,
they spent all
experience.
the money on that armor.
Alright, are we gonna split these?
And
Now, am I the one who found these, or are we gonna split these? I mean, I can't make another stealth check, can I?
yeah, no, people can see that you took the gold pieces off them, but it's not a huge amount of gold pieces, so they might not be that bothered.
We're pretty rich.
Yeah.
Alright, I put the
Yeah.
bags of gold down my cleavage.
Okay.
I definitely don't want them now.
Alright. So I'm gonna roll on the random magic table, table B. Okay, 32. You find a quiver of, like, you find a quiver of, alright, 1, 2, 3, they're crossbow bolts, 4, 5, 6, they're arrows. Arrows. You find a quiver of arrows plus 1. And 85. Ooh, now that's an interesting thing. You find an interesting hat.
Dibs.
What does the
Oh!
hat? Can we see what the hat does?
Did you say hat or cat?
Or do we have to put the hat on? And...
You have a hat. Let me see.
Does it have like a
You-
tag on it? So it's
Do you want
hat
to
of-
roll? You don't know what it is. Can people roll me an Arcana check?
Arcana. I do not know what it
Let me
is.
see. Let me see what I got.
As far as you're concerned,
super
it's
don't know
just
what
a
it is.
nice looking hat. It has little fish. Holy shit!
Oh,
Hickory.
I did it!
Oh, hey.
I did it!
Okay, Hickory
Is
notices
that a nat 20?
the hat. That is a natural. You've rolled,
I did
in
it.
spite of apparently a negative modifier.
Yeah.
You've rolled
I
a
guess
This is the
natural
one thing
20.
you know about Arcana.
I just know a lot about hats.
Hickory just with her background being like halfling, like she knows about hats, and her instinct tells her that this hat with the fish embroidered on it is a hat that makes you able to breathe underwater.
Oh my god!
boy.
Oh my god!
Okay, I would
Say-
like
Oh
this.
my god!
Question.
I
So
would like this
she-
hat, but does anyone
She
need
looks-
this hat?
She looks at the hat and she correctly, like her intuition tells her to look inside, and she finds that embroidered inside is the word bubble. And she reckons that if you said the word bubble when you were underwater, it would create like a bubble of water, a bubble of air that would allow you to breathe underwater for a while.
I would
hold
hope
on.
not a bubble of water. That's not going to do much.
Sorry,
Hold on.
I don't-
So would
said
it be
that wrong.
2 questions? Does anyone need to breathe underwater for their
Um,
like class or abilities or anything?
I just want to point out the stealth applications of that are kind of amazing, potentially.
Yeah, you can
Because-
do the Assassin's
Oh,
Creed
actually,
2 water takedowns.
I'm a water bender, so I would kind of like that.
Yeah, you
If you're a waterbender, does that not mean you can like just make an air bubble around your face anyway?
I mean, I could move the
What?
water, but I'd need to be like near the surface to be able to do that. Like,
I don't know why you would need to be near the
Wait a minute.
surface.
no,
But-
because I can only move like
But hear me out.
30 square feet or cube
But
feet.
hear
Couldn't
me
you
out.
move 30 square feet of a body of water away from yourself, though?
Would there be any air there? Like, you'd be... Never mind.
Oh, I guess no. Oh my god! Now I'm getting into weird physics stuff.
Like, I would be
Like, if
creating
you
a
move
vacuum.
Rules out.
I'd be putting myself in a vacuum, just like tearing myself apart. It would be a bad
Holy
idea.
shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Anyway.
This sounds dangerous.
Actually, now
okay,
that...
so final roll on the table to see what the last item in there is. 21. It's a... Ooh, and there is a strange potion. It's...
Okay. Yeah. Give me all the
You,
potion.
you
Arcana?
don't know what it does or anything.
Potion. I'll
Chug,
take it.
chug,
Yeah,
chug,
roll an
chug,
Arcana
chug.
check.
I know absolutely nothing about it.
Alright, let me just...
Me too.
Hickory did a pretty good roll.
Oh no,
I like
there's
drinking.
because he scored
Okay.
one.
I got
Oh,
18.
God.
Spaghetti knows more about booze than me, I
Vanel.
guess.
Vanel thinks it's probably a potion of healing. It seems legit to him.
Yep, it's poison. It's definitely poison.
The rest, I think the person who seems like to the most on the ball with this is Tathrock, who reckons that whatever the potion does, it looks like it's something to do with fire.
Ooh.
Agua.
Fire
Fire
salts.
water.
Fire salts.
Chug,
Fire
chug, 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 chug.
Okay, Kate.
Yeah,
Here's
doesn't
a
it?
question about the
Agua
hat again. If it creates a bubble, does it have to be underwater, or can it be like in, like if there was someone who set off like some gas or something?
Well,
would it be able to create the bubble then?
The book says when you're underwater, but personally, I don't understand why it wouldn't work not underwater.
Okay.
Like,
Because there's nothing to
Cool.
provide surface tension.
yeah, exactly. Oh.
Okay, because I've played a game before
bullshitting.
where someone had a bubble enchantment on a ring or something, and they could just like use the bubble whenever they needed
Like-
to.
Yeah.
Like Steven?
Pretty much, yeah. But it's not like a protection bubble. It's just like there is now a like veil of air around you, so you can breathe.
This jackass in the bus stop next to you smoking, and you don't want to breathe it. So
Exactly.
bubble.
The thing is, it doesn't say you can, but it doesn't say you can't. It's a cap of water breathing. While wearing this cap underwater, you can speak its command word as an action to create a bubble of air around your head. It allows you to breathe normally underwater. The bubble stays with you until you speak the command word again, the cap is removed, or you are no longer underwater. So I guess it only works underwater. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's how they get you with this. You can't speak underwater.
Yeah, you can't.
This hat is unusable. Let's hawk it to some suckers.
Give it to me. It's got a fish on it. I'm a friend to fish.
I mean,
that's my unofficial title. Unofficial.
Yeah, type it out so we can see it. Put a hashtag in front.
I mean, you can speak, but nobody can necessarily understand you underwater.
Hashtag friend.
Yeah, I don't really understand how you could say the command word underwater. That seems really weird.
I'm just gonna hold on to it.
You're still talking.
Unless the command word was...
Yeah,
command word is...
Well, I mean, it is bubble, and
the command word is like the drowning sound from Sonic Boom.
No, the
There you go.
drowning sound from Sonic Boom was.
Oh, fuck.
The actual says I'm drowning.
Oh my god. That's weird.
We all needed that game.
Yeah.
Culturally, that game was a palate cleanser that I think enriched all of our experiences.
Oh shit.
And I expected the Steam controller to be the same thing, but apparently nobody thinks it's as hilariously bad as I do. So here we are.
Games. What are games?
Yes.
What's we all roll? What's being rolled? Ah, nice.
Oh, we're
Okay.
petting my dog.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you found this weird potion. This potion's orange liquid flickers and smoke fills the top of the container and wafts out whenever it is opened.
Clearly a
Chug,
potion of
chug.
healing.
It's a glass of lava.
Alright. The master of unlocking is going to do his work.
Hold on. Do I know what the potion
All right.
is or does, or do I just look at it and I'm like, this is hot
You
shit?
think it has to do with
Yeah.
fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This shit is hot.
So first I'm going to check for traps. Well, my voice is just falling off.
But unfortunately, I don't think you have anybody in the party who has the identify spell. And I don't know, do you have anything to do with College of Law that allows you to do that, Nick?
Let's find out.
It's like
that would
bard
be class.
abilities. Yeah, in class
College
if
of
you
Law.
have anything.
Alright. My voice is falling the fuck apart. I'm going to percept this door for traps.
Yep. Go.
That's pretty perceptive.
That's yep. It is not trapped.
Alright.
You are
I'm going
pretty
to sleight of
certain.
hand this door for locks.
That's pretty sleighty of hand.
Whoa.
Being the master of unlocking that you are, you successfully unlock the door. It leads to a kind of a corridor which is empty and pretty much featureless, just a generic one, which leads to a door you can see that is marked library.
Oh wait, before I forget.
Boring.
Do we get experience for the knights or not since we just knocked them out?
Yes, of course. Yeah, no, you don't only get experience for killing people.
That's nice.
Did we tie them up or something?
They're currently KO'd, but you may want to do something with them since you may have to come back this way again to get through those doors later.
Let's just
I
we have
can't
to
do
roll
it.
for tie knots.
I lack the upper body strength to tie a knot.
I can tie knots and I have high dex, maybe? So I guess I'll tie some knots.
Okay.
Furry joke.
I'm not sure what sort of a roll would be required to tie a knot. Now I'm trying
Sleight
to
of
remember.
hand? Sleight of hand?
I
I
mean,
mean,
Sleight of hand
Yeah,
would probably be better.
sleight of hand sounds appropriate
Aw,
to me.
man.
And like, I figure the DC would be low because they're unconscious. It's not like they're resistant.
Yeah, I mean, you could just probably
These
take
are
a few
big.
minutes to do it. Like, You only need to really.
They got rid of the use rope skill for pretty good reasons, really.
right.
Holy shit, what a useless skill. Okay, I think that's good enough to tie somebody who's unconscious.
I mean,
like,
you only really need to roll if you want to do it quickly.
Memes.
Quickly, or like...
No.
You make an ability check
do that?
But you only really need to roll stuff if you want to do it quickly in like 6 seconds. But since they're unconscious, you can just like take a 10 or take a 20 or something.
Okay, Knights are 700 XP each, so the total was 1,400 for the 2 knights.
Okay.
So, what is our current XP supposed to be? Because I missed the other one, but I'm still getting the credit.
21,400. 21,400.
Nice.
All right.
Jeez, the numbers so big.
When do we level up?
In about 1,600.
Oh.
We're almost there. How'd you roll for memes?
We'll never know because he lost. He can't speak anymore, so we'll never know.
Okay, so can people make sure they add to their inventories the new things that they've picked up?
Yeah, I was looking through my inventory, and we have an enchanted set of armor that we never identified.
You never identified it.
Well, that's because, like, it's in the Bag of Holding, but the Bag of Holding has been passed around a few times, like, across a few different game sessions. So, I haven't actually been in the party to remind people that there was a enchanted armor in there.
To be honest, at the time I didn't know what sort of a suit of armor it was, so because I didn't have the Dungeon Master's Guide yet, so I just kind of just was like, oh, you found this enchanted armor, you can identify it later, yeah. But I've got a DM's guide now, so like, but you don't have anybody who can identify currently in your party.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know if Biggleboff has an identify spell, even.
You said I got like 9 gold off of those clans, right?
Maybe 11?
Yes. No, yeah, it was more like 11.
Alright.
So how are we deciding who got what?
Well, you have to decide that between yourselves.
Oh boy.
I mean, I put down the fiery potion because I did the best at identifying it. If one of you guys want it,
I just want that hat.
I can't wear hats.
Everybody wants
horns.
the hat.
Everybody,
I can't wear.
it's a really nice hat.
I can't wear hats. I've got horns.
There.
I don't care about hats, so...
Wants to
Okay, Paul has invented the use rope skill and has modded it into D&D 5.
Oh right, he's made it use rope skill. Wow, that's good. Yeah, you tie those guys up and you like shove them in the. Oops, that's Hickory. Sorry, I'll just move Hickory.